Well, often the culinary hotline, if you're still not sure what to whip up for dinner tonight or even over the weekend, we've got you covered with Woolies' eat-in Italian-inspired ready-made meals. Now, they are quick and easy and super convenient dinner meal solutions. Now, Clem is here to show us how to make a lemon yogurt panna cotta bellissimo.
Bellissimo. Because you don't have to be Italian to cook Italian.
Oh, I
love this.
that.
I love it. So let's talk about some of the options. You can go for the lasagnas. And what I love about Woolies lasagna is you get the beef, but you also get the chicken lasagna.
Like an air hostess, beef or chicken?
Beef or chicken. And you know what? Just have both.
Have both. And what's left over is lunch tomorrow. There's something about a leftover Woolies lasagna that's just so much better the next day as well.
I agree, with a little bit of hot sauce. Don't even take it out the container, just like...
Yeah. You just reheat it in the container and then you eat it out of it.
And then obviously you get either your roasted tomato salad or you get your roast veggies. So it's everything you need on the menu completely sorted. But there's also dessert options. So what I've done today is I've picked the beautiful double cream Ayrshire yogurt. It's made with lemon curd.
Ooh.
It is so decadent. It's a dessert on its own. However, again, there's amazing recipes you can do with yogurt. One of them is actually making a cake using the yogurt, and it's just so phenomenally delicious. But I also like panna cottas.
Ah.
They're kind of like fancy. People like get intimidated when they see, when they try to make panna cottas, but it's so simple.
What is it about a panna cotta that's so intimidating? Is it because there's that pressure of getting that creamy flavor and the setting? The
setting gets people, and a lot of times they pressure themselves to kind of turn it out of the mold. You don't have to. You can serve it in the dish as it is. Okay. But if you want to be fancy, totally. So let me just give you an example. This is one that we've set in these ramekins. If you wanted to take these out and just have the panna cotta sitting there demolded,
on its own,
just dip this in a little bit of hot water, just to loosen it, and then
loosen the edges, and then you can tip it over.
But we're not going to do that today because I've actually made a beautiful cream to go on top. Okay. Let's get started on our panna cotta. So we've got some cream, and that's just busy heating up. You don't want it to boil, just a gentle simmer.
Slow heat.
And then to that, a little bit of sugar. Sugar's going to go in, and you can kind of regulate the sugar. Hey?
That's a lot of sugar. You like a little bit of sugar.
I don't think I was supposed to use all of it. But you know what? The thing is, you can totally... The sugar's not going to set this by anywhere. So use your own little palate and decide, that's enough sugar for me, and I'm happy with it. So Woolies also have sweeteners, and I've been using a lot of the sweeteners now, the non-nutritive sweeteners, in my desserts, and it's the same thing.
Oh, so it adds that sweetness.
There we go. That's going to... As soon as the sugar's dissolved, use this. You're ready for the next step, which is blooming your gelatine, which is, I think, what gets people.
Okay, blooming your gelatine.
Right, so gelatine, you can either get the leaf gelatine or you get the sachets of the granulated gelatine.
Oh, this is cute. So you use a whole sachet. There's multiple sachets in one little box.
There we go. And I've worked at this recipe to use, I think it was one sachet, but you can obviously double it and it just makes life a lot easier. So what you're gonna do before you actually use this, you need to add it to a little bit of water, and that's the blooming process. So it sets up like a jelly. So
tip it upside down. Can we test it out?
Yes.
Nothing.
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 Look at you. Do you give it a shake now? No. Okay, so take the cream off the heat. You don't want to add the gelatine to the cream while it's still on the heat. Make sure you turn the stove off. And I add the bloomed gelatine to the, you can use your spatula, to the mixture. And stir it until it dissolves. Okay, so now it's going to dissolve again. Yeah. It sounds like a silly process. Why would you set it and then dissolve it and then set it again?
It's the process.
It's
Trust
the process. Follow the steps. So you can also break up the gelatine to help it dissolve a lot quicker. Then what we got is our beautiful yogurt. So like I said, it's a dessert on its own, but it adds such a beautiful, I mean, obviously the tang of the lemon, but even more creaminess. This is the double thick Ayrshire.
And we want that double thick.
You want that.
So here in front of me, I see you've got some whipped cream ready.
Some whipped cream, and I'm going to ask you just to swirl some more of the lemon yogurt through. Okay, so we're going to swirl. How much is required for swirling? Man, I think just give it 4 tablespoons. Okay, so in we're going to go with our yogurt over here. And obviously this is a dessert you're going to want to make ahead of time because it does need time to set up. It does set up in about 6 hours, but I always do overnight for the best texture. Okay, so if you're planning on a lunch, do it the night before, even if it's dinner the night before. Exactly. A little bit of vanilla, because vanilla and lemon. So just a swirl means I'm just cutting through it. How do you do it? Like it's a swirl. There we go, you're doing it. There we go. That's exactly what you do. So what I do at home is I set these in clear coffee mugs, and then I set the panna cotta in there, and then I take this beautiful cream and pipe it on top. So it's almost like a little cappuccino.
Oh.
And it kind of just goes with the theme.
So that's how I always pictured a baby chino to look like.
Exactly, exactly. What I want to do to finish it off is, I see they've already done that. They've piped the cream over the top and they put some lemon zest on. More lemon zest. So here you go, you got your microplane, you got your lemon.
This is one thing I always struggle with is lemon zest.
Because you got to kind of like watch your nails.
I grate my nails.
Did you already?
Do you want to do it?
I've got a solution for you. Okay, so what you did was you went like this.
Yeah.
Okay, what I do, because I like taking all the zest off and then not taking my nails off. We cannot cook today. It's just hold the lemon and then
move that.
Reverse, reverse, and then go tap that over there.
Okay,
and that's how you make it. Like injuries happen in the kitchen. We do have a first aid team on the stand, on the sides, fire extinguishers. We are professionals, though. Well done, Zoe.
I love how I'm zesting it. It's all falling behind, but we are getting there. We are getting there. We have this available for you at woolworths.co.za. Chef Clem, I am loving this recipe. Thank you for showing me how to make a delicious lemon swirl panna cotta.
Get the deals until the 21st of October, in stores only.
And how does Nigella say? It must have a?
Sexy quiver.
A sexy quiver, your panna cotta, then you know it's ready.